take care of the forest, take care of any resource is balance. If we can't get to that, we can go in and spend a lot of dollars thinning, cutting trees down, whatever. If we can't get to it, which is access roads, did it really do us any good to spend the money and the effort on that? Same with the grazing is a follow-up to our practices, get the fine fuels down and keep it down. But when they're rehabbed and done right and maintained and grassed back in, what happens, you can't find them. I should have showed you up on our tour. There's a road there that I built when I logged this, rehabbed it when I was done. I had to stumble across it to find it where I was demoing my Bobcat. Mm-hmm. So it went away. The other ones that we built in here, they use for hiking trails, but that gives them access. They mow it off for the hiking, but if you needed to get ahead of that for fuel line, fuel break, motor grader would sail right down it and roll the dirt off and you'd have fuel break. So you have to look at the use. If you're going to haul logs out of it, it has to be a more extensive road. If you're just going to need it for pickup or four-wheelers or livestock movement, it doesn't take as extensive. But it still needs rehabbed. If it washes out, you build it in there and it washes out in the first 100 yards of it, the rest of it is worthless. So it's just a matter of keep the erosion down. I make my living at this and it's my life. Has been this, I'm 40 years into this. So, and enjoyed every bit of it, most of it. I look beyond what I do today. If I cut a tree today, I make dollars to support my business and my family. But I look beyond that. What's it going to do 3 generations from now? Is what I do today going to affect, and how's it going to affect future generations, future management? And I think a lot of what's happening is too short-sighted. We make a timber sale to get dollars. We need to look at a timber sale, and I try to say a holistic management. There's no reason we don't have to go in, and a healthy forest can produce logs. It can also produce grazing, it can produce recreation, all of the above on an equal basis. You and I won't have trouble buying a 2x4 at the lumber store. We're going to be able to go to Walmart and buy toilet paper. Can we say that 5 generations out with our management the way we're going? They talked earlier today in the meeting, they've lost 60% of the Pine Ridge, the national forest here on the Pine Ridge, or the Pine Ridge timber. They've lost 60%. That's a drop in the bucket compared to all of the, especially in the western United States. So I believe there will be a hole in the resource 4 or 5 generations from now that we won't be around to witness it, but I believe it's going to be there. So I guess that's a passion there that I have. What we pass on is more important than what we do today and how we survive today. The dollars that are generated to do this work have to hit the ground, and in the form of contracting and doing, and it isn't just contracting, we have to have a market for it to help establish. We can't just keep building slash piles in the woods. We need to put it in a truck, haul it to a final end user, and in that, with the economic development of that, we're creating jobs in all of that. So it has all of the political correctness that we need. And there's what we need to do, is just to get to work, make it happen.